To add an assignment, we first need to turn editing on, which we can do by clicking on the green button in the upper right hand corner. We will then click on Add an Activity or Resource, and from this pop-up menu we will choose Assignment underneath Activities, and we will click on Add. When creating an assignment, it will also create a column in your gradebook as well, which will be covered in other videos. On the following page, we will type in an assignment name and a description. And if I scroll down a little further, I will run into the availability section, which has 3 dates: the allow submissions from, due date, and cutoff date. These 3 dates can be enabled or disabled as needed, and they all perform separate functions. The allow submissions from date is when the assignment opens up to the students. The due date is when the actual assignment is due, and the cutoff date is when Moodle will no longer accept submissions from students. And the timing is in military time, and the minutes are in increments of 5, so that's something to be aware of. If I scroll down a little further, I'll run into submission types. Down here you have 2 submission types, online text and file submissions, and both have their strengths and weaknesses. Online text is great if you're not worried about formatting, and this will allow the student to open up Moodle and type directly into a text box and submit their assignment all on one screen. The file submission will allow students to actually upload a file, so this could be a formatted Word document or PDF or pretty much any other type of file. If I scroll down a little bit further, there's feedback types. There's 3 feedback types: feedback comments, feedback files, and offline grading worksheet. We're not going to cover offline grading worksheet, but I'll talk about feedback comments and feedback files. Feedback comments allows you to provide feedback to the assignment that you're currently grading, and feedback files allows you to upload a file to the submission that you're currently grading. Lastly, let's talk about grade. Here's where I can set the actual point value of the assignment. So here it's defaulting to 100 points. If I wanted to change that to 15, I could do it here. All the other defaults are going to be fine. So at this point, I could click on Save and Return to Course. And here you'll see at the top of my course, my assignment that I created called SA1.